I came to the United States 2006. I was 11 years old. And there was a lot of things that was really difficult for us to get used to one of them being language. We came from Nairobi, Kenya, and then we took like a long plane ride, and it was like 2 straight days, and we were all tired. And when we came to the United States, we got into a different state, and in that state, we were supposed to take a plane from there that was 1 hour and come to Maryland. So when we got off the plane, we didn't have any time to use the bathroom or anything. We just went straight to the other airplane. And my dad had to use the bathroom. None of us, my dad didn't speak any English, and as we didn't speak that much English, my dad asked my sister how to say bathroom in English. She told him, you say toilet. And then he got up and then he talked to one of the lady that was giving us food walking down the hallway of the airplane. And he told her he needed to use the bathroom, he needed to use the toilet. And then she said she couldn't understand him. I think it was his accent or she just didn't, I don't know how she didn't understand. So he started like saying it more and more and more. And then she did not understand him. So he, instead of keep saying it, he pointed it to his private part and said, shh. You need to use toilet. And then by that time, everybody in the airplane was looking at him, and it was really, really embarrassing. And we felt like an outsider. I mean, we were outsider. We just came to the United States, but it felt really embarrassing and sad. Now that we look back, it's funny, but at the time, it was really sad for us. And we couldn't even say the word bathroom, or they couldn't understand our accent and everything. And after that, when we come to the United States, like when we went to Maryland, it was still really hard. When we go to the appointment, there was no translator because there was not a lot of people who spoke Somali, so we had to talk on the phone to get translated for. And sometimes it felt like the people we were talking to didn't speak good Somali, or we didn't speak the same kind of Somali. And it was really hard for us to understand them too. And after less than a year, we found out about Oregon, and my family decided to move here. A family friend lived here, and then they told us there's a lot of Somali people here, there's a lot of people from other countries, and it's really diverse, and we would not feel like an outsider because that's how we felt in Maryland. And we came to Oregon, it was really, everywhere where you go, you see people from other countries, different countries, and you never feel like you're the only one who looks different. And when we came to Oregon, it all started to come down. We were speaking a little bit more English by that time, and my mother was also going to school, and there was translators if we needed one. Now that we're here for more than 11 years, I feel like the language barrier is like feeling a little bit better, but there's still a lot of things that are different from our own country, and we're still learning to get used to it.